What the fuck is that? Oh, dumbass soccer shit. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, so they. Oh, wow, sketch. That's wild, too. Okay, so they added more shit. I never used nothing else. Anyway, what's going downtown time? It's Razzler. Screen orientation. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, so that's good. Oh, thanks for coming back and suck it. Yeah. All right. Can y'all hear me? And Tauntaun, my audio chieftain. Can you hear me? Am I coming through decent? Yeah. Ron, what's going down? Looks like this now was supposed to be. Hey, good looking, Razzle. Yeah, 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 yeah. It seems as it can't be all love and gumdrops. No, I feel you. No, no, no. I take on I take that. Super musty monkey. There we go. Did you hear LA bragging about eating at Red Lobster? That another again? I know you went there one time and actually filmed that shit, only to complain about it. But yeah, no, no. This show, as the title is about Fat Monkey and his obsession and defense of all things white. I'm gonna tell you this. I hit a nerve with that faggot ass coon that I didn't even know existed. I mean, he went completely ape shit over me saying that his fat, big ass, sweating ass kangaroo bitch has 3 children. So let me clear a few things up, fat monkey. I wouldn't dedicate 1 millisecond of my life, of my sleep, of me doing nothing to go chase down that ugly, old, poorly aged, stringy haired, funky white bitch, Tia Well. Not 1 second would I spend looking her up, looking up shit about her children. None of that. Fuck no. You put her information out there. You the one who said the bitch pussy looks like hash browns and beef. You the one who said that the bitch got 3 kids. It was from you. All her information is put out there. The fact that she's got a racist husband, all of that shit. But I'm gonna tell you this: fuck that bitch and fuck her little future racist children. Fuck that hoe. You sitting here going nuts. This ain't your first, second. This ain't your first time doing this neither. You went nuts well before my time over Josh faggot ass because Monty shit stain and then was trolling him. You went so far as to threaten to have a sexual crime with a child over some honky. And here you are again. Now Clifton can come to your town and you hide up under your bed shivering. But if I say a fact, I didn't make it up, a fact about your fat, nasty, wide bitch got freckles on her back, so this a spotted fat bitch. I say one fact about this honky, and you threaten my life. You want all the smoke. You want to fight me, kill me, slap body parts off of me, all over this fat white bitch. And it's all gas. You're a coward, a proven bitch. It's all talk. You don't mean none of it. And this wasn't the first time I cooked that big nasty ass bitch. Your whole little digital relationship and all this other shit. You got your nerve to be laughing at Kevin Smith about the pics he sent her. You and the bum have both been naked for this ugly fat bitch that I wouldn't look twice at. Nobody with any self-respect will look twice at. This big old hands having nasty bitch. Period. You mad at me for a fact. I wouldn't dare hunt down that bitch's nothing. She gets 0 from me. I ain't like you motherfuckers. These digital women mean zilch to me romantically. I'm not sitting here inboxing bitches, calling them on Facebook, taking my clothes off for them, crying over them, going at other black men over them. I'm not doing that shit. And you're doing it just because the hoe is white. This hoe ain't beautiful. This hoe ain't fucking rich. This hoe ain't, she's old and has a pussy that had 3 humans fall out of it. This bitch sucks the dick of a known racist every night. She has his last name. There's nothing appealing about this bitch, but you can't shake the hoe, and you don't want to. It ain't about worried about where you put your dick. The joke is where you ain't putting your dick. And all these bitches you cape over. Talking about you gonna beat my ass because I said a fact. That old white bitch has 3 children. Her body reflects it. Her genitalia reflects it. And you mad at that fact. And you threaten warfare over that fat, ugly bitch. And I'm going to tell you something. She possesses everything a man don't want to fuck with. This bitch is old. This bitch is overweight. This bitch is unattractive. You can look at the bitch and tell when she gets up from her seat, her back of her shirt is wet. That's a sweating, nasty, fat white bitch. You want to talk about the joke I said about Quasi's dead children that I did not kill? You're talking about dead children. Yes, I talked about his fist fight aborted children. Yes. I stand by it. I didn't threaten to do any harm to them. I didn't threaten to pull my genitals out in front of them. You threatened to pee in a black toddler's mouth because of white tears. And now you want to fight a motherfucker that'll beat your ass all up and down your neighborhood. None of that shit. I don't have respect for the law. I will come to your door, and I know you that type of nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Remember, you said you don't fight on YouTube. Your whole goddamn video, all of this shit is a response to some YouTube shit. So stop all the yelling. I mean, you want to rattle that monkey's cage? Talk about his honkies. This motherfucker protects his honkies. I mean, all that big dog shit you talk, and you ain't nothing but a bitch. That's it. Pure, unadulterated bitch. Copycat monkey. And your whole argument today is he said he act like Lamar invented playing music or playing whatever the fuck you do that copies Lamar. You like, what about Tommy? So you ain't saying you don't suck dick. You just want to make sure I designate the correct dick to your name. Everything you do, this ain't just me. This ain't just motherfuckers that don't like you. You are a dick sucker. You're unhappy with your life, always have been. You've always been the short, fat dude. You've always been the unattractive dude. You've always been the dude women overlook. Always. You can only get bitches at your level and below. And it don't get much lower than a bitch that looks like Fat Monkey Mills. You a jealous-hearted, creepy-ass, bitch-ass nigga, and that's in your soul. That's your essence. To be a bitch-ass nigga. You come online trying to reinvent yourself, and you just can't help being who you are. A notorious dick sucker. Never forget that. You ain't fighting shit. You ain't beating up shit. You are a world-renowned. It's people in different states, different parts of the globe. They all know you a copycat dick sucker. And you copy the lowest nigga of the low. So shut that tough guy shit up. Fuck that bitch. Fuck her wheelchair-bound children. Fuck them. Now, make another show outside your goddamn treehouse, nigga. Fuck them. You a coward. Talking all that tough shit and you know you a bitch. Clifton and came down there not once but twice and had you in the back seat of your Nissan sweating. All over some fat ass white bitch. The back of her neck is hot dogs. You just, man, ugh. It's a reason why she uses wild filters. It's a reason why she's entertaining some fat little Negro in America. Because that bitch ain't wanted by nobody. She's in an abusive marriage that she deserves. I hope he hits her tonight. This motherfucker's throwing Tonka trucks at her fucking face. Her husband molests her children, abuses them. And you sitting here really close to getting fucked up over that big, fat, white foot having bitch. When she puts on sandals, her feet, the sandal itself is just in the center. The sides of her feet touch the ground. That is a fat bitch. There's no separation from her ankle and her calf. It's just one long ass piece from her ass. That's a fat bitch. A lifelong fat bitch. So this tough shit you talking, it's all talk. Hit you up behind the scenes for what, fuck nigga? You ain't tough. You ain't fighting shit, shooting shit, wrestling shit. You are calling the police on shit. I mean, just the nerve of you. I don't know how many times I got to fucking say it. You are in Atlanta. It's raining women in Atlanta. And you spend your fucking downtime naked for this big ass moose-headed white bitch. You are sitting here being kept by this ugly, nasty, fat bitch. Niggas have seen the screenshots. You sit there and complain and like a woman, like a cheap ass hoe. Hey, I need $50 for this. Hey, something happened. Can you do this? Just a weak ass fucking punk. You know how many motherfucking girls got their little crushes on me that I don't give a fuck about? You don't meet my fucking standards. You're too far. You ain't local. Fuck you. And you sitting here dedicating chunks of your life to a bitch you will never meet. That bitch ain't sent for you, and she ain't come to you. So either you got a cheap price tag on your ass, or you a desperate, lonely monkey. I'm gonna go with both. So save all that tough talk and screaming. I will give you this. It was your best material. It was funny to me because I got you so pissed over this non-factor white bitch. I mean, she is awful, dog. She can't wear spaghetti straps because they become invisible. The bitch is so big. She don't wear revealing clothes because of them freckles on her body are so unsightly. I mean, this bitch has to dye her hair or else the bitch will look like Carrot Top. It's nothing feminine about a bitch that's in the heavyweight class, period. Ain't nothing sexy about big panties. Nothing. And this is who you are chasing down. This is who you are fucking masturbating in front of. This is who you saying you love and just giving time to. Nigga, do you know how valuable time is? A simp like you, the one thing you can't give back, you give to anybody. Any old bitch. You a catty, feminine, sucker ass nigga. Every time you fall out with a woman, you act like a woman. You fell out with Miss London, calling her all types of shit, just because she likes somebody or is entertained by your rival. You're an insecure bitch ass nigga. And your whole real vicious and just sissified. The way you talk and act, talking that tough shit, what you gonna slap? Bitch, I seen Clifton make you yellow monkey. Curious George was brown, and he had to deal with the guy in the yellow hat. You were the yellow monkey. So this tough shit is unnecessary. Just talk your shit. Fat ass, lonely, cocksucking monkey. You ain't no fly nigga. You ain't smart. You ain't tough. You just alive. That's it. You on disability or some type of, yeah, yeah. You on something because you don't work. All you do is dedicate your time to this shit on YouTube, and nobody never was at bitches. I mean, you are the nigga that got naked for Jamila's dumbass. And I can't imagine how many motherfucking different angles that big ass dumbass koala bear's got of your little burnt deformed dick. And yes, you have a circus freak show dick. I've never seen something so small and so fucked up. It ain't even you would think it ain't enough flesh for it to be that fucked up. Your shit looks like it's been thrown in the fire and then poked with sticks and then sewn onto your bitch ass. So yeah, it is funny. Nigga, your manhood depends on your dick size. You can't be talking tough shit and you out there with that pea shooter. You been exposed and you got exposed by a bitch don't nobody want. This bitch look like she been just absorbing her old self. She like she ate her old self. And this is a bitch you sent your dick to, and you already saw the bitch naked. So you knew it was a disaster site. So yes, that is funny. You a little dick nigga. Bitches gonna clown you, and I'm gonna clown you. You should have kept that little fucked up, that little primate dick to yourself, nigga. Crazy as a motherfucker. You know what that dick looks like. You know you bitches have run away from that dick. And let me tell you something. Bitches that told you no, you don't get no fine hoes. So you got turned down by Jamila level bitches. Big, fat, crazy nutcases. Not even a fat, broke bitch who could use the extra money, who wouldn't mind prostituting herself for real, for real. She would love to deal with somebody that'll pay her for that pussy, pay her for her time. She would, and you could pay a lot of them bills. You could put real furniture in the house. She said no, knowing that you would trick to the max for that hoe. She said no mas. You got rejected by the lowest bitch over here. That's not me being funny. That's not me exaggerating. That's factual information. That retarded bitch said no. You showed her everything you had to offer. And when you pulled that ugly, mangled little dick out there that don't even look like it's attached to a Homo sapien. You got you a little small dick from the goddamn crustacean period. That is a little baby dino. You got some small fucked up shit. So that's why you're a miserable, fat white bitch chasing, white people protecting, punk ass nigga. Because if I had to walk around with that goddamn little weasel dick, I'd be a catty, mad, bitch ass nigga too. Your goddamn twig and berries are deformed, maimed. It looks like somebody burned rubber on that little fucked up, veinless goddamn dick, nigga. Do you even get erect, you bitch ass nigga? So yeah, a motherfucker's gonna laugh at you getting played by that bitch, and then come to find out you got that little goddamn sausage. Get the fuck out of here. So call it what you want. I don't give a fuck what you do with it, and I ain't gotta worry about you doing nothing with it. You're lonely. You don't have access to women. You think because you walk everywhere or you take a drive every now and then that you less of a shut in than Lamar? Neither one of you niggas got friends. Neither one of you niggas got hoes. You're the same person, give or take. All right, so it starts. Hold on, because the trolls is calling my number. This probably is Fat Monkey. Hold on. Okay, all right, we back. We back. So yeah, y'all the same bum ass bitch ass nigga. You just got more, but the outcome's still the same. Lonely. You wish you could be somebody else, and it's not a secret. You wish you could be him. I ain't even bullshitting. While you talk this tough shit and you sitting there pretending to be a bum, Lamar ain't shit. Let's just put it out there. Lamar's not shit. He's a liar. He's desperate. He'll do anything for a buck. This nigga's dangerous. I look down on him and other people, everybody looks down at Lamar, besides people that want to be him. All the joke telling and all that other shit, that's one thing, and that shit can attract motherfuckers. But for the most part, Lamar ain't shit. There's nothing about him that I envy. I don't want his position in life. I don't want what he has in life. I don't none of that shit. The women, nothing. There's nothing about him that says, you know what? That's a motherfucker I can fuck with. He's a snake ass nigga. Period. Just like you. And that's who you fucking envy. He's your YouTube daddy. Everything he does and says has come out of your fucking mouth. Everything. You just like a little girl in the schoolyard. Instead of just telling that man, hey, listen, I want to have your baby. You want to throw rocks at him, gum in his hair. You want to be a fucking nuisance. Just tell that man, Lamar, I want you to have an orgasm in my buttocks. Just tell him. Because that's how you act like. Like you want that man naked in your bed, you bitch ass nigga. Run around here on some tough shit. That's why both of you motherfuckers hunt digital women. If you had real women in your life, all that FaceTime bullshit, all of them Skype sessions, you wouldn't have time for it. It wouldn't even be appealing to you. You want me to do what, bitch? Pull my dick out on my cell phone. I got real meat to slang to real women. Get the fuck out of my face. But when you a bitch ass, fucking punk ass, scary ass nigga, you got to take what you can get. And what you can get is teased on YouTube. 5 fucking years, both of you niggas been trying to throw your fucking spears and catch a bitch, and you got nothing. You got Jamila's naked pics for 5 years of YouTubing. You played yourself. All of that bullshit. Same thing for that dumbass nigga. What did you get out of the fucking deal? 6 months of Miss L? You so desperate for a bitch. You took that crack hole after she played you, trying to be somebody else, catfishing, just on some major weird shit. And it says something about a bitch that's willing to jump through them type of hoops to get the attention of any fucking body. You a bitch, bitch. You got a pussy hole. You shouldn't be that desperate for attention. And I'm talking about raggedy bitches. I'm talking about bitches that I mean, Miss L, are you fucking kidding me? This bitch is terrible. She's nuts. She's lonely. And you go back and forth with hoes. You are in love with a fat honky that paid your enemy. So in theory, she took money out of your mouth and gave it to the nigga you hate and love the most. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that turned your faggot ass on. Like you proud of yourself that you actually got some money in his pocket. That turned you on that bitch put $100 in his thong. You a sick, deranged, fucked up monkey. And you know what? Kalula said something in the comment section of the last show. How do y'all listen to me and listen to him? Any of these niggas I cook. How does that two things, how do y'all do it? Because here I am, destroying these niggas. And then y'all go over there and enjoy what the fuck they produce. That shit blows my mind because that was just like, damn, yeah, one ear and out the other. I'm sitting here on my Paul Revere shit. You know, the fuck niggas are coming. The fuck niggas are coming. And y'all go right back to y'all. What the fuck? And I'm telling y'all, man. You know, you look at these women that are over here that are clearly insane. Because you got to understand, a woman has to deal with men trying to sleep with them all the time. So they don't have to be thirsty for attention. They get it if they halfway decent. And some will just get it just for being female. So why would a bitch be online carrying on imaginary relationships? Like, you let this fat hog bitch cuss you out, so give you attitude, try to make rules. Oh, why are you saying this and that? Why? And same thing for Miss L's big, gangly, skinny, scrawny ass. Bitch, the only thing you got going for you is that you ain't fucking fat, and now we know that's due to your drug habit, bitch. Because you know you would rather smoke a rock than eat a fucking cheeseburger. Like, why would a woman that was worth anything like really, really, really give a fuck about some motherfuckers she can't meet? Bitches need affection. They need to be touched. Why would they do this? You want to know why? Because they're fucked up. I wish I would let somebody give me any type of headache, especially if I ain't met them. You give me some pussy, you can give me a little bit of headache. But no headache if I ain't got no pussy. Absolutely not. So yeah, fat monkey, just calm down. Cut that bullshit out, man. You know you pure bitch. You ain't fighting nothing, slapping. You wouldn't even get in a fucking fighting stance. You're pure bitch. Straight from the goddamn jungle. Raw and uncut. Bitch. See what's up with this fucking chat. Truly gifted. What up? London, what's up? Bobby, what the fuck are you doing here? Man, let me tell y'all. Bobby called me on his evangelical bullshit. Man, I had to cook the fuck out of this idiot. Bobby, stay the fuck away. Keon, what's up? Yolanda, what up? Ricky, what's up? Tone Space, what's going down? Silent, what's up? 202, what up? Onyx, what's up, girl? Onyx sent me some funny shit early. Like, to start my day, that was hilarious. Karma, what's up? I ain't even gonna try to. What Tawala? Jesus Christ, is that Swahili? Agent, okay. Jimmy, what up? What's up, Miss Hunter? even you know, even in his you ain't cook nothing, Chris. Man, fuck you and Jesus. But yeah, man, even in his fucking roast of me was nothing but jealousy. You can only get this type of girl. You can only get that type. And it's like, man, are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy? Because in your state of delusion, you honestly believe that big ass fucking water buffalo and that big ass sea creature over there is a fucking prize. Hey, I keep reading this shit. LA is a slave. Chris, LA got a job. Can we have a celebration? Shit. Drayton, what up? I don't believe that. I don't believe Lamar has a job. You know, Oh, you know what? Um, when I was like last night when I was fucking saluting all of the bum hunters, and the monkey killers, Styles. Styles is definitely Styles gets those motherfuckers good. So, you know, I know Styles that did a show. He was saying that it was for child support. That's the only reason I could see him doing that. But again, bum ass Lamar believes he's smart. He thinks he's deep. So this could be one big hoax, and then he'll be like, "I was see how y'all like slavery. I told y'all I was getting a job. I ain't getting no job for real." I mean, so ain't no telling with that nigga, man. All you know is that he's broke. All you know is that he's homeless, and all you know is that ain't changed for fucking 2 years. So when he's talking about he does that little chat room money shaming, oh I don't talk to broke niggas. But then it's the same thing he'll say capitalism is fucked up or money is the root of all evil. But then he'll use money as a weapon. Oh y'all broke. You ain't got $2? I ain't got $2 for you, fuck nigga. Hell no, I ain't paying to sit in your chat. Let me tell you something. There goes some funny behind the scenes shit. When Black Cherubim, he had an events wrench. Me and Robert J split that so that he could terrorize the chat room. And I'm telling you, that was money well spent. Black Cherubim gave that stupid motherfucker hell for 2 days or however long that shit lasts. But yeah, man, he talks all this shit, and everything he says, his life contradicts. So you cannot believe shit he say. This is the same motherfucker that said he had police contact the other night and didn't hear a peep. The fucking SWAT team don't whisper, they yell. Monty has AIDS. You're correct. And I'm gonna tell you this: it would be funny if he did have a job and he was dumb enough to tell it. It would be funny if Styles went to his job. That would be funny because Styles is gonna film that shit and to see him be spooked live. Yeah, man. There's some money I'm willing to invest in that. But yeah, man, him talking this shit like when Lamar starts going anything past roast, I tune out immediately because I believe that you got to protect what you absorb or take in or what you hear because you can adapt some of that shit subconsciously. So if you think I'm gonna listen to a bitch ass penniless motherfucker give me a history lesson, a motherfucker who can't even say words right, a nigga that butchers the English language, and Styles did a show a couple days ago where Lamar butchers this one particular word like he makes it past tense. Man, Styles cooked that. That was funny. But yeah, man, I don't accept that. I don't accept that. Theodore Dudiak is a homosexual. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, listen, man. Type in TDIAH, all caps, one time for me, y'all. Because if you don't, it's a good chance your children are gonna die. So save your children. Theodore Dudiak is a homosexual because he's watching and he hates to see crowd participation cooking him. So if you love your children, type that in the chat for the God one time. But yeah, man. You think I'm gonna fucking listen to a motherfucker like that? The only thing he has is the roast, and it is a domino. He'll cook somebody, they'll cook him, and so the entertainment level stays consistent. Brad Blake, what up? So yeah, when he gets into black people and all this other shit he don't know nothing about, shit he ain't doing, and coming from him, somebody that's in such poor health, poor hygiene, poor in character, poor in economics, poor in intellect. Why the fuck would I allow somebody like that to penetrate my goddamn eardrums past him dancing like a monkey on YouTube? If you ain't doing that, fuck nigga, I don't hear that shit and your numbers plummet. You're the only motherfucker that depends on crowdfunding but bullies the crowd. That's why you're broke. If you're getting a job, it's because somebody, and that's somebody being your mama, put her foot in your ass. Because she still gotta get up and make a living. She still gotta do shit. She don't have the luxury of going to bed at 4 a.m. and waking up at 4 p.m. So it's hard to see somebody who don't do shit, who's living for free, freeload. So if you're getting a job, it's because, yet again, a woman didn't believe in your dreams and told you work or get out. And mama is ground zero. That's all you got. No dead people remember that, Mr. Drazen. What Tawala? What the fuck are you talking about? This is the sector. I will cook newborn children. I will cook deceased children. I will cook children that haven't even been here, but you may have plans on having them. I will cook those children. I have no limits. I'm over here. I accept the rules. So I'm not above it. Tia Wells has children that are handicapped. I will cook those drooling, wheelchair bound, uh, jelly spine having motherfuckers at will. I don't give a fuck. And I think motherfuckers would be better off once they accept what this is over here. This ain't a nice place. It ain't nice people. We're all damaged. So yeah, I don't give a fuck. I haven't, you know what? I haven't roasted Eric. Um, just cause. I mean, I just haven't. But it's not like I'm above it. So I haven't roasted Eric. I said nothing ill about Eric. If anything, if I use Eric in a roast, I'll highlight how better he is, so I can shit on the bum. Like Eric was only here for what, 20 something years, and in those years, let's say he's at, yeah, let's say he's 26 when he passed, give or take. Um, when are you on your own? So for 8 years, he's lived 3 bum lives. In 8 years, he eclipsed his older brother in every way and continues to run laps around him. So I use Eric as a lightning rod, as a starting point for other roasts. But yeah, no, I cooked the fuck out of Quasi's dead children, cooked them good, and had to have a fist fight. I cook whoever the fuck I want. And Diesel Nuts, what's going down? Pimp? I'm not reading all of that. Jesus, man. Pimp. Hey, Drayden Mays, you got them right. He got the answer for everybody but himself. Hey, I'm scrolling up, man. I don't see the chat room lighting up with Theodore Dudiak as a homosexual. I see a couple of lifers. Bruno, what's going down, bro? Okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, it came down. All right, my bad, y'all. Appreciate the participation because that man is a homosexual. Lonely. I mean, he's constantly chasing younger men. I mean, the facts are the facts. All I did was see the problem and diagnose it. You're a homosexual, Theodore Dudiak. That's it. Yes, yes, London. Definitely appreciate your diligent, I'm sorry, diligent fucking Theodore Dudiak is a homosexual. I say that before I go to bed. But yeah, man. Second time a woman has not believed in your YouTube dreams. Second time. And you would think, you would say, you know what? I need to dream about something else. But that ain't gonna stop. That's not going, he's addicted to losing. So he will be at work, live streaming. That's, you know what's crazy? Because he used to do shows all throughout the day. Now he has a set schedule. He has to do something like around 1 or 2 EST. And that doing something is going to the job center. So it's possible this employment shit ain't no hoax. But he's on a set schedule. Hey, I gotta get out of here. I gotta handle some business. I mean, the joke was that he would. That's the time that he would have to walk to the gas station and get his squares, or sell his bam ass weed. But that's probably what it was. That's probably what it is. Shit. Is that the real covert radio? That's a good joke if it's covert radio. I mean, it's a good joke, covert or not. Shit. Clueless, what's going down? Asian boy strangler and then rape him. You killed a young child, then you rape it. You're the Asian corpse fucker. How's it going over there, man? I'm back. My bad. My bad. London, can you send that to me? I would love to. I'm gonna pop some popcorn and listen to that shit. Cause the more brute you get with them, the more it's entertaining. Because those are some bitch ass niggas in WGT, all of them, and they little flunky bitch ass female groupies. Yeah, all of them. Get more brutal. That boy's a coward. That boy's a bitch ass nigga. He deserves it. He deserves to hear fucked up shit about his children. The young one and the fat old one. And if you got a link or a line to his oldest daughter, send that to me because I'm gonna actively pursue her so I can fuck that fat bitch, knock her up, and then abort his grandchild. That's some real shit. So send me some information so I can talk to that bitch. Break Heart, what's going down, young phenom?